and you're listening to Red Meat Radio on 860 AM, Utah's Big Talker. For the next two segments, we have a very special program today. Utah's Teen Chef Masters and the ProStart program have been an amazing program to get kids involved in high-quality culinary arts. This is not your mother's home ec program where they bake brownies and make pajamas. This is high-stakes, high-level, professional training for both chefs and restaurant management. We have in the show Melva Sine, who is with the Utah Restaurant Association. Welcome to the show. And we have a half a dozen people with you in the show.
Absolutely. We brought our ProStart winners for the state competition as well as their teachers and instructors. Wow, that is so amazing. We also have on our show Hunter Weston, who who is Utah's champion in restaurant management. Tell us how that differs from this teen chef competition.
It's a little bit different. We don't actually do any cooking, but we do come up with an entire restaurant concept, from the name to marketing tactics to a menu to pretty much every part of running a restaurant.
So this curriculum is from the National Restaurant Association. I have seen your textbooks. There's two thick textbooks. I'm thinking, if a student knows all that stuff in both the chef and food handling part and the restaurant management part, what does that do for you as far as a career?
It can really set you ahead moving on to your on with this culinary idea of to run a restaurant. It really helps you get a step up above everybody else, and it can help you become really passionate straight out of high school to go into the restaurant industry, which is what it did for me. So.
Oh, that's wonderful. And so you have competition for management is also? What does that look like?
Yeah, so first we spend a lot of time coming up with the restaurant concept. We create a whole book and a presentation basically to present our idea in front of a panel of judges who ask us critical thinking questions, like questions that you would get asked or have to deal with on a daily basis in the restaurant industry. And if you do better than everybody else, then you win. So
there are standards for how to make a restaurant a success, and part of that, I think, is what percent of your total cost is product or food. Yeah. Tell us a little bit about that.
So it's a 33% food cost is how much you want to keep your food costs under, like in your pricing and everything like that, so that you're making money and you're.
That's fantastic. So they basically judged you on your plan, your business plan. You had to have a business plan that would show that this restaurant will work.
Yeah.
So in part of that plan, did you have what the cuisine would look like?
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
So our concept was called Dippable, and it was a food truck that was kind of handheld in a bowl, dippable food. It was kind of fun, aimed towards college students, which was kind of our demographic. So that was kind of our idea, was Dippable.
So what would they dip into what?
We had one of our menu items was chips with Mornay sauce and avocado corn relish. So they were kind of corn chips with a Mornay sauce and then this fresh, kind of chunky avocado corn relish, which was one of our menu items.
Wow. So how did they judge that concept?
At state, they loved it. It was really awesome. So we won state.
So you won state on the dippable.
Yep.
Component.
And then we got to go to nationals and compete with the same idea, and the judges loved it there too.
So I'm going to expect to see this food truck of dippables. Are you?
I would love to make it a real thing.
So actually, we had one of the members of the management team call last night. I think he called me about 10:30 and said, "How do I trademark this concept, Melva, so that we can carry on this dippable? These young people want to go in and create this concept in the real world." So.
Well, I want to taste what you're giving us with those corn. I mean, there's a lot of stuff you can put on a corn chip. Is it just corn chips or other things that you're going to?
Oh, we have part of the competition is coming up with an entire menu that I got to do. So we have 12 menu items. We have main dishes, entrees, and desserts on the menu that are all kind of dippable foods. So a wide range.
So this program has come under fire because of the Teen Chef Master television program, Melva. This is seen as a reality show. That why are we spending tax dollars to help support a reality show? And we know that there was about $250,000 during the first year, but I know that a 13-episode television show, you cannot do that for $250,000.
No, but the industry invested a lot. So the actual project would have been about a $1.8 million project. But the industry